I'm Claudia Lastra. I'm a woman in my early 40s. I'm British Latin American. I've got dark curly hair and dark rimmed glasses.
I'm Eleanor Morgan, a white woman in my late 30s.
I'm Roma Piotrowska. I'm a white woman with blonde hair, glasses, and I'm in my early 40s, sadly.
I'm Trish. I'm a white woman in my early 40s wearing a black t-shirt and red scarf with long blonde hair.
I'm James. I'm 57 years old. I'm wearing a blue shirt and blue trousers, balding head, white, and that's me.
I'm Rosie, I'm 46 and I'm a white woman. I've got red hair in a short fade and I'm wearing sunglasses, a striped shirt, a beigey kind of sweatshirt, socks and sandals, and the socks are pale green.
Mima is a founding partner of the Future Curators network.
For Arts Catalyst, the Future Curators programme is about dismantling barriers. It's about reimagining power structures.
So far, we've loved every part of this collaborative voyage.
Building a community based on collective care and solidarity.
For us, Future Curators is about a commitment to collective learning, to grappling, to creating, and to rethinking together to make long-term change.
This is not just about accessibility, it's about revolutionising who gets to curate, create, and lead.
It's about supporting rigorous work and developing trusting relationships. Through Future Curators and across Mima's wider research and programmes, we centre the practices and voices of deaf, disabled and neurodivergent people.
We are committed to platforming disabled and neurodivergent voices, not as an afterthought, but as a driving force in reshaping the arts.
This creative work reaches all facets of our organisation, and we make long-term commitments to the people we work with, often building collaborative programmes over a number of years.
This is about more than inclusion. It's about reclaiming space and redefining what curatorial practice can be.
Midlands Arts Centre actively recognises and champions the creative ambition and activism of the Future Curators programme. By 2028, MAC aims to be recognised as a national leader of inclusive practice, acting as a catalyst for transformational change across the arts sector. We will do this in the following ways: creating a more inclusive and open art environment at MAC, where disabled people are guaranteed equal opportunities and resources. By prioritising stronger partnership, improved consultation and greater financial investment. Encouraging bold ideas, strong artistic voice and willingness to take risks. Remaining vigilant in championing the lived experience of disabled people.
My vision for the Future Curators programme is that we collectively lead systemic change in the visual arts. At Disability Arts Online, we champion disability arts and culture by nurturing creativity, connection and critique. FCP enhances our mission by creating career-defining opportunities for disabled curators, increasing artist profiles and developing thought leadership to reframe work and ways of working from lived experience. As chroniclers of disability arts, it's important that we're not only participants in FCP, but that we also exhibit the outcomes in our digital gallery space and record and share the significance of the programme through our online journal.
I and the team at Newlyn Art Gallery and the Exchange have been working really hard on our vision, mission and values, and they now permeate everything that we do. And cutting across all of them is a real commitment to meaningful change, by which we normally mean social change. And we recognise that people with disabilities are very poorly represented across the arts workforce, and even scarcer are the opportunities for them to actually shape the kind of public programmes contemporary visual arts organisations deliver. But we want to change all of that, and we believe that in partnership with the Dash Future Curators programme, we have an opportunity to achieve the kind of system change that is so urgently needed.
Wising is made up of individuals who have amazing perspectives, skills and interests within community. I hope that what the future looks like is more disabled curators who are having an active voice in our organisations. Through this programme, because I want it to be kind of co-led with the Future Curator, I don't know exactly how we're going to do it, but I think that there are things that we're talking about together as a network around sort of raising our voices, and also making sure that that's not only a burden that's on disabled practitioners, that that's something which is held in a much more kind of collective space. You know, when we know we're not going to get it right all the time for everybody, but we want to change, and we want that change to not be overdetermined now, but to be guided by folks who we're working with, our team, artists, publics, people who actually have lived experience, who can help shape and change the work that we're doing. What I would really like to see in the future is also for funders to take that up more, to think about, you know, where their part is in making our art world more accessible, more equitable, more possible to be a meaningful part of. And the result of that will be more perspectives, more sort of normalisation of perspectives which we know are out there, more equity, more inclusion, and I think that will just make for a kind of an art world that's got a richer, deeper, more interesting fabric.